Naya Swift Sean, Swift Balls the Warlord, Divine Rebel, flipping the perception. Life could be hard. Flip that perception. Look at all the life's challenges. That's life's mastery. Let's get into it. Ha! Yeah! Naya Swift Sean, Swift Balls the Warlord, Divine Rebel. Still on my different. This one right here is called Flipping the Perception. Cause I've been getting a lot of questions lately, and the question I've been getting is like, yo, man, why is life so hard? You act like life is easy, you got all these skill sets, but how come it seems so hard even though remedies exist? Listen to the singer, knew it's changing and it's pivotal. I had to tell him something. But I'm not gonna go too deep in it because the question and answer gonna break it down completely. The science of the understanding how it go. And then we're gonna jump into the my different. So let's do that. Ha! I'm here in the physical, the vitamin and mineral. You find it in that timeless vibe and it's into you.
Questions and answers. Divine Rebel. What's good? Divine Rebel, you speak a lot about the Most High loving us unconditionally. That's correct. So you think that our soul guides us to some difficult situations as an expression of that unconditional love, cause consequently there are those that perceive life as an experience on a whole to be hard, difficult, and challenging. What's another way we could flip that perception? I feel you. You saying another way to view life's challenges? Well, you could say that. Okay, let's look at the soul. Cause some have a conscious connection, and there are those that are not aware of having this connection at all. Your soul is the part of you that doesn't know what you are going to do in any situation. It can only have an idea. In turn, it creates the curiosity to have the desire to find out. To find out what? To find out how you would respond to different circumstances. Wow, I think I get that. Okay, now let's consider this. It's not intelligent or interesting, and it's also boring to get into something you could predict. Curiosity stems from the unpredictable. This is why you exist, to see what you would do when certain challenges are presented to you. This is incorporated to exercise the skill set gathered from all prior experiences. Why? Cause living is mastery. The more you apply what you have learned from prior experiences, the more you improve the quality of your experience. Wow! I feel you, Divine Rebel, but moving in life, these circumstances still show up and appear to be difficult, and overall it could feel like it has nothing to do with my soul. I could relate to that. But I also could relate to it having everything to do with your soul. Your soul guides you to these circumstances through the circumvent of your choices and decisions. Your soul picks up on the improvements you need and then provides assistance through these challenges in the form of circumstances. I feel that, Divine Rebel, but why? It's done so you get the opportunity to make different choices. And that choice will reflect your improvements or reflect the areas you need improvements in. So when challenges show up, it's your opportunity to flip the perception to that it's all taking place to improve you. Then you, and like many others, will look at life's challenges differently. It will be different causes these challenges show up. You will be flipping your perception of them. Wow, that's some fire information. Divine Rebel. You saying the changing of my perception on the challenges life throws at me? That's correct. Divine Rebel, that's a crazy flip of the perception. To look at life's challenges as life's mastery. You got it. Divine Rebel, once again, good looking on the vibes. It's always on time. No doubt you already know what it is. Yeah. Naya Swift Sean, Swift Balls the Warlord. Ha! Divine Rebel. Still on my different. Ha! This one right here. It's called Flipping the Perception. Huh? At the same time, I got my own challenges. The own things I go through in my own life, and I had to flip the perception. Because see, when life challenges you, it's challenging you on the areas that you can reflect the mastery of what you learned from the prior mistakes. And when you learn them, you excel. When you learn them, you move in the quality of life. But it gotta be hard, it gotta be pressure. Because without that pressure, you can't reflect the mastery. How you gonna reflect that? I had a lot of challenges in my life. My daughter just had a birthday. I couldn't be there. Wow! Ha! I had to flip that perception. That was one of the hardest challenges I ever dealt with in my life.
I'm past it now. You're in a mission. And things gotta get done when it goes to the area of reaching your goal. And when you reach your goal, it's nothing like that. Everything starts to change. So you gotta be able to walk the path in the energy of remembering. To flip the perception. Life getting hard. It's coming at you with challenges and things you feel like you should be able to do. And you feel like you can't handle it. All you gotta do is go inside yourself and understand that you got it. Your soul is always guiding you through different challenges to reflect back to you, back to the universe, so that you can get those things and rewards that you trying to get. So let's understand that, man. A lot of us got people out here that we love and care about. And the only way we could really show them anything is to follow our dreams. Reach your goals. And then you got some little baby girls out there, baby. A lot of us got them. We gotta change this world. We gotta flip the perception of how the baby girls see this world. But the only way we gonna do it, start one by one. As long as we doing that, we can't lose, baby. Because we living in a time where perception is reality. How you perceive things is how you receive things. Everything you thinking about, everything how you built and how you receive, or everything you understand walking in your physical reality. Gotta tell yourself, when the pressure's on, this is your opportunity to flip that perception. Baby girl, shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to my, we gonna change the world for you. Shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to my, we gonna change the world for you. This is what we prepared to do if we gonna change the world for you. We made the mistakes and yeah, it's true. Now we gonna take advantage, do everything and that's anything, doing everything in a better way. Cause we alive in the universe and we can't hide, can't get away. A better us and a better them. This is medicine from the veteran. We gotta watch what we telling them, cause we let it out and they let it in. So lead the way, it's things that we need to say. Explore it, cause these are the games we really be needing to play. It's important. Shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to my, we're gonna change the world for you. Shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to my, we're gonna change the world for you. Night Swift Sean, Swift balls to ball, Lord. Divine Rebel. Still on my different. Flipping that perception. So right now we got the masculine and feminine. We out there. What we gotta do? We gotta start flipping the perception of how we deal with each other. That way when we're in the world, we can fight the challenges a little better and reflect more of the mastery. Because when we walking around and we understand how to flip the perception in our own lives, because what affects her affects you, what affects him affects you. So once you know that, ground yourself on them areas of flipping the perception. Y'all go through them ups, them downs. The challenge is trying to break the love apart. That's when you're supposed to flip the perception. And when you're flipping that perception, on each side, the only thing that can happen is life has to reflect the mastery back. That's the right way. You. So have that conversation and let it know. Get ready to stay in that zone with your one half. Flip that perception. Night Swift Sean, yeah, to turn the game on. Press the right buttons in the game to bring the flame on. Stay calm and collected, I make them walk, they respect it. Cause it could be dark and reckless, but my heart, I'm protected from my mind. It's attracted to the blindfold. Invisible forces rolling with me, that's how I roll. My soul is locked in, I'm popping, not stopping until it's over. Real shit is what you vibing with when you rocking with a soldier. I told her, we gotta clean the game up, maintain us. They blame us, became us, it stained us, but it trained us. Surviving the street wars and drugs, getting crazy with it. Now brothers getting up in the morning and not lazy with it. It's changing every day, baby, it's changing every day. I can admit to myself that I've been changing every day. We express in different ways, it's a wave and it's coming. That day is here now, and it really ain't for nothing. Yeah. Nice Swift Sean, Swift balls to ball, Lord. Divine Rebel, still on my different. Still flipping that perception. Right now, I'm gonna jump into the area of understanding that you live on the third dimension. Third. That's 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Understand that. And you exist on every level, and you can contact yourself on every level. You just gotta flip the perception of how we perceive that we can't do that. Gotta flip that perception. And once you flip that perception, everything starts to flip and change for you, so you can understand that these connections are waiting you to make that connection. And when you make that connection, everything starts to happen in a different way. You start to understand that the way you perceive things is the way you receive things, even if it's a figment of your imagination. But this is how you live, because perception is reality. So understand this Bible flipping the perception when it comes to dimensions. Ha!
Dimensions, dimensions. 1 through 9, got to find your ascension. You on the third, fourth, fifth, or sixth, seventh, and the eighth, and on the ninth you make the shift. Dimensions, dimensions. 1 through 9, got to find your ascension. You on the third, fourth, fifth, or sixth, seventh, and the eighth, and on the ninth you make that shift. You alive, you exist on every dimension, and that's a fact. And a reflection of you being here is the proof that it's exact. Where you at? Find your higher self, located, it's on the 9. You on the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the climb, it's time to mind. Got to feel it in your spirit and your soul. Cause those that really hear it, they understand that's the goal. Raise your vibrations at the stage you've been placed in. All of the damage we facing, the chance to be amazing.
Switch balls to ball up, Divine Rebel, still on my different, still flipping that perception. Huh? Right now, we're gonna tap into the area where nobody's alone. Huh?
With the Elohim,
Me, I walk with the Elohim.
dream is not a nightmare.
I walk with invisible forces. So do you. But it's about those that recognize it at the same time. When you put it in yourself, you gotta know that these things exist. Because nobody is alone with this, baby. And it's about recognizing, flipping the perception of the way we used to think.
Like a scene from a movie.
Now we gotta think different. Why? Because the world is different. Things are flipping different. Perceptions is flipped. And that's your superpower, to be able to flip the perception.
It's like I'm really right there.
As you walking, you go so deep inside yourself, you start recognizing that you can't be stopped when you're making the right moves. So understand that when you get caught up in that situation, when you challenge with life or any way that you challenge with,
Watch my to watch it.
mind yourself of your superpower. Being able to flip that perception.
Out my way. I walk with the Elohim. My dream is not a nightmare. It's like a scene from a movie. It's like I'm really right there. Watch by the watchers though. They enjoy the show cause it's impossible to ever stop the show. It's when you got the glow. Walking on purpose, all circuits and charged up. Cause if you ready to rock, it's on us. Higher power activated. I'm allowed to validate it. I don't have to fabricate it. I am not exaggerating. Out my way. Cause I got all of the talent and I don't wanna get violent. Get out my way. Cause anybody could doubt it. Cause I'ma always be shouting. Get out my way. Yeah.